1, 2, ready, and.
The Gainesville Big Band is keeping alive music from last century, and I think it's a very important service that we're doing for the community.
We're an 18-piece jazz band that plays in the style of Count Basie, Duke Ellington, Benny Goodman. We have been playing traditional jazz and as well as modern jazz since 2007. The heyday of big band jazz was the 30s, the 40s, up until World War II. Everything kind of fell off a little bit, and then things made a resurgence in the late 50s going into the 60s.
So many people that I talked to, there are a lot of musicians, they'd never heard of it. So I thought we need to get the word out of what kind of music this is, how much fun it is. It's all ages, so a lot of my friends are my age, and when I told them about this, it's perfect for people my age because they know this music. It's perfect for young people because they say, we love jazz, but I don't know if they've ever heard of big band and don't even know what it is. So that's what I would like to do, spread the word.
The mission of the Gainesville Big Band is to educate people about big band jazz as well as jazz in general, to create interest in the younger generation about jazz, to inspire them to possibly pursue a career in it.
I think that we're providing an education for our youth from that particular standpoint. In fact, I think the college students are absolutely super.
One summer back in 2007, I decided to get together with some of the band directors that were around at the time and ask if you want to do a summer jazz band. We've gone from being a community group, which they serve a function as being a social outlet for people that still like to play, but we're also able to dig a little deeper. We started off life as the Gainesville Community Jazz Band, and so we did a lot of stuff together. We've had Christmas parties, we've had cookouts, just been able to foster that camaraderie.
He gives us the charts 2 weeks before we actually practice, and it's really great.
And so they have about a month to work on it. We have 5 days to put it all together, and then we do the show on Sunday. We'll play a song, and then what I'll do is I'll give a little brief history of the song or a story about it. What I hope for the band is to have a yearly concert series, make some partnerships with some of the other community groups here, as well as being able to bring in guest artists to the area. The band has grown in different ways. We have started with a few members, and people have come and gone. The ages range from their 20s all the way up into their 60s, 70s. We have some people that have performed with professional bands. We have some students that are at UF. We have a couple of music directors from Alachua County, such as myself, playing with us as well too.
I mean, half the band is older guys and women, and half of it is younger. It's really great to play for an older audience who were raised on this music. I mean, big bands as a thing in our culture pretty much ended 80 years ago or 70 years ago. To bring this to an older audience is especially nice.
So what I love about this band and jazz music is it's part of American history. But as Marco says, you can take jazz music and play a Madonna song or any pop song. Marco
says, you could probably take a tax return and make it into a jazz session.
It's a living, breathing music. I mean, one concert may be something, maybe a blast from the past, but then there's so much modern stuff now. So it's not a dead music. We want to keep pushing the envelope forward because it's not just the people that have passed on. No, there are people still writing music now.
But it also connects old people and young people and people of all races and ethnicities. Music is a connector. And in particular, this is a fun music. You can dance to it.
Sometimes we get a chance to play for the UF swing dancing clubs. It's great to see young people, experiencing music as it was meant to be experienced, which is in dancing.
It's just been a blessing to be able to meet all these people and just to get a chance to give somebody an opportunity to play in an organization like this if they have never done this on their own outside of a school setting. Hopefully be a stepping stone for them and hopefully just have this thing grow into a bigger concert season, even more than it is so now. I have my core members. They'll always say, yes, I could do this, but in case they can't do it, it's just nice to know if people are available. If you're looking at college level and higher, you have to know how to read. You don't have to know how to improv, but it does help. Usually I just want to, here's the folder, play. This may be their first professional rehearsal. They don't know what to expect. And so a lot of times it's just relax, you know your part, you know how to play the instrument, we'll be fine. The nice thing about being in a small group is we don't need too much. If you want to come in and learn a little something about what this is score order is, and this is how you can sort music, and if you want to come in and help us take tickets, someone to help us with social media presence would be great as well.
Community involvement, we've gotten some sponsors from the church and from Hogtown Music, but What I would like to do is enlarge that.
We're always looking for financial support. We are looking for sponsors as well. We have our website, which is GainesvilleBigBand.com. We have a Facebook page, and we also have an Instagram page. And we also have a YouTube channel. So you can find some of our older videos, you can find some of our current videos as well, and just interact with us on Instagram and on our webpage.
We always want money. We can pay the musicians, we can buy music. We can do advertising, spread the word. There's lots of ways. If you go to the website or Facebook page, there's ways to donate. So donations are always welcome.
It's just wonderful to play it. Like a saxophone next to me and the trombones behind me, the trumpets behind them, piano. I mean, it's all really great.
It is such a rush when the band is swinging and we're just hitting those instruments and the drum is kicking the band. When everything's just clicking and everything's swinging,